AW, Ascher, Tracktime, you know that they all belong together. We are once again together with Marcel. Hi, how are you?
Good, how about you?
How's this year been treating you?
Well, it's huge. You know,
They have a couple of nice new things we're gonna talk about. Marcel.
biggest improvement for us, sim racers have been telling us that they don't want to have a McLaren logo in the face when they're not driving a McLaren, so we figured they might want to put their logo in there. So we actually did that. It's a laser engraving. You could also do that on top. This is called your Ultimate. So this is a fully customized, fully customizable wheel. Also comes with different knob colors. You got blue, red, black, and gold to choose from. You can see that here. Also, cool improvement because some people were complaining about button caps we weren't able to offer, like push to pass, for example. You're now able to laser engrave those as well, starting Q1 25. So it's going to be a huge game changer for not only for us but for sim racing in general. Like personalization has come to a point where it's like a factory option that also feels like a factory quality standard. So that was the whole thing.
If I already have an Ultimate, can I buy this like that extra to put them on?
Yeah, actually, so the custom button caps will be available for sale. We think of potentially putting them in like 6 or 12 packs. And you could also buy rotary knobs in the different colors. The only thing we cannot sell separately is
The front, of course.
the front or the faceplate top logo. It's just the thing is to change these, you basically have to rebuild the whole wheel. With Tracktime, we brought a prototype. This actually is our sort of next-gen rig set for a Q2 25 around-ish. This uses aluminum profiles, so it's more flexible than what we used to have. But the most cool thing is that you are able to tuck in the cables inside of this channel. So the light channel actually acts as a cable channel, basically hiding all of the cables, which has been a huge problem for us, especially on events, because on events, nobody wants to see cables, right? Same goes for most people at home, so...
and it improves the WAF.
Right.
The wife acceptance factor.
All right. Yeah, of course. Also, it goes with the lighting, right? And another cool thing is that all the colors you see here, like we have it in white, we have it in gray, we have it in gold here. You might be able to change that. We'll offer that as a customizable option as well. In powder coating, like, for example, pink or green, whatever you like to, so...
Or red and yellow.
Red and yellow.
What I already know from conversations that we had is this is going to be fully modular. Like, you can start small. Like, what would be the smallest price somebody would have to pay for that?
So,
roundabout. I know that you're still
pricing is not done yet, but our aim is to like set the base price at 700-ish. And like a fully spec'd out one with all the mounts and stuff should be around 1.5K at max. And then of course the other modular thing is that we'll be able to be adding motion systems to that. So you're able to set a motion, like a 2-motion setup behind that, or a 3-motion setup even. So you can build a seat mover on that base with a little bit larger footprint, but still very small, very clean looking.
Will you offer the whole package in Q2 25, or are you starting small and then building up?
Well, the goal is to at least have let's say a good set of mounts ready for the public, because otherwise a rig doesn't make sense, right? You don't want to buy a rig and in 2 months you want to buy the SC2 mount for your SC2. Doesn't make sense. So we're trying to do all the mounts that are necessary for the start. The lighting you see here, it's not final. So our aim is to do it with RGB lights and also connect it to SimHub, which is going to be huge with like effect lighting. So that's one of our main goals too.
Have it light red when you're braking.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's especially for events. That's like that's a pretty nice factor, right?
From what I hear from other people telling me, a modular rig where people can start small because they have a limit on budget and then grow up, it's gonna be an enormous idea.
Yeah, I mean that was cool, right?
All right,
when we get there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
See you latest next time.